Welcome to Midday. We're visiting first with Mark Bertoli, who's joining us from Abbott Wealth Management. Welcome.
How are you doing today?
Good, very
That's good.
Now that I'm all mic'd up, had some quick battery fixes in there, and we're good to go.
Yeah, we could always share.
Yeah, that's true. Pass it back and forth.
You bet.
We always enjoy visiting with you. I always learn something new when Abbott Wealth comes in. So knowledgeable, and we're happy that you're willing to share that knowledge with us.
Well, today is a little bit about common sense, and I'm going to age myself and talk about a little bit of the history of Kamloops.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And common sense isn't so common anymore.
That's true.
So we do need to start teaching and reinforcing and talking about common sense again.
So when I thought about this week, I thought about, and I called this the pursuit of wealth. Okay. So maybe if we can just bring up the first slide. So I went and looked at the definition of wealth. An abundance of valuable possessions, plentiful supplies of a particular resource. So when people talk about wealth management, that's what they think of. They think of asset or material wealth. And bring up the next slide. When you say wealth management, this is what people think of.
Right.
Accumulating money and gold and
that
riches.
Secret vault down in the basement.
Today I'm going to talk about something about wealth that's equally as important as that, but not gold and money.
Okay.
So we were talking earlier about balance, and that's a little bit about what I'm going to talk about
Something
today.
less tangible.
The next slide is called Wealth and Values. So we were talking about millennials and peace of mind and balance. Wealth management to me means that we work with a family and provide them peace of mind. They know what their retirement looks like. They know what the intergenerational transfer is looking like, far beyond just the assets that are apparent in front of them or the creation of more monetary wealth. So the next thing is family and relationships. You know, I know of business people that go so hard that they got nothing left for their families. Don't have a social life because they're working all the time.
Right.
Is that wealth?
Yeah, is that really
you know,
what
you
you
talk
want
about
from
abundance.
your money?
Abundance of quality of life is also wealth.
Yes.
So the next thing is community and giving. We're very lucky to be here in Kamloops. This is a big city with a small city mentality. Today at 5 o'clock, my whole staff is at the Alliance Church, and I think this is about the 4th year in a row we've done this. We do a dinner for family tree. And all the mums, single mums and children. We got 70 children coming. There's a gift for each one, and Santa is actually calling them up by name, and that you should see the eyes.
Fantastic.
Oh, Santa knows my name. So it's pretty cool.
And again, that's what about the season is about, right?
This is only one small thing. This goes on in Kamloops all the time, everywhere. We are a small enough community that we still get to do those things, that you still get to walk downtown and in 4 blocks meet 10 people you know and grew up with or something. So I think we're very fortunate here in Kamloops. And the last one is our community. And I want to talk about change, you know, and here's the dating part. I'm 6 years old. I'm walking over to North Kamloops Motors on the corner of 8th and Tronquil. Terry Sakaki had it. And I'm peering through the window at a bicycle, right? And I'd walk home a special route every day to do that and dream about that, you know. And now it's Amazon, it's online. The Christmas, the Sears Toys the catalog coming, you know. Wow, it was like, is it here yet? The wish book, exactly. Oh my goodness, it was information overload. That was the internet of our day, you know.
Circling it with your Sharpie.
If you got gray hair. So I think we need to appreciate and slow down in life. We need to look out for others in our community of Kamloops. What a life. My kids grew up in Kamloops. I owe Kamloops a lot. And, you know, that's Susan and I were talking about this and how lucky we are to be here. So
Absolutely.
I think
not everywhere is like Kamloops or is interested in giving back and making sure that this time of year everyone is acknowledged and feels involved in the Christmas time.
so pursuit of wealth and wealth creation for me right now is to appreciate that and appreciate the community we live in and say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Absolutely.
It's that time of year.
Yes.
So that's as heavy of a financial report as you're getting today.
Sounds good to me. And it is, that's so critical. Like you talked about balancing wealth in every way, that we shouldn't be serving our money should be serving us.
Oh, yes.
Which means that we find that balance.
You bet.
Thanks for joining us, and Merry Christmas to you and
Merry
all
Christmas.
of your team.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Midday in just a moment.